That's the name of the pod.
My patty chickens when I'm grumpy.
All right. What up, everybody? We're not prepared. We're not at all prepared. Can everyone get their shit together? We've got a job to do.
Everyone.
Yeah, all right. Fair. Abe's pretty prepared. I meant everyone. I meant me and Tally. I'm clearly not prepared.
There's no more tea. I need to go get my water.
Go make another tea. This is horrendous. Do you want to make another tea while you're up?
No.
Should we restart?
No,
This
man. This is
how it is. This is what we do.
The capsule cave, man.
Flying by the seat of our pants, whatever the fuck that means. Hi, everyone. I brought friends, and I'm regretting it. No, I'm joking. I love you guys. Hi, guys. Welcome to the capsule. I wonder if I should should we hit the theme tune again?
Yeah. No, don't hit the thing.
No.
It's very long. It takes, unless you hit it again if you're not going to mute us out.
All right. Fine.
Ooh, shit.
They can't see us, but they can hear us.
Yeah.
Oh, just our voices with the intro,
Yeah.
titles. And this is all being heard, and they can't see our faces. Now they can. Start as you mean to continue. Oh, that was actually very fitting. That was wah, wah, wah.
We would know what that was if you gave us headphones. But
Listen, guys, all right? I need some little things that make the headphones connect, and I haven't got them yet. So if you want to get on Amazon and buy them for me.
That's okay.
if anyone would like to get on Amazon and buy them for him.
Was it eating sound?
Do more people watch or listen? Do you know?
I think watch. Although, I don't know.
Unless you're
Hey
sick,
guys,
Luke.
tell us. Write in the comments below and tell us. Do you watch or listen? It's such a fake engagement thing to
Yes.
just begging for engagement. Do you care more about apples or oranges? Write in the comments and let us know because we really care and we'll check all of them. So this is the capsule and we're here to talk about stuff. And I brought some friends and hopefully we'll get through some topics. What happened? There weren't really any events this week, which is usually where we start. So that's fun. Unless there was events and I didn't know about them, in which case, I'm sorry. There was an event. There was the bass birthday bash.
Woo.
Bass birthday bash. What was that?
That was my beatbox explosion sound.
Sick.
Thanks.
So the bass birthday bash was, how old are they? Do we know?
No idea, actually.
I'm going to look it up. Guess
Let me
it.
let me take a guess.
Take a gander. Again, no, not a gander. That's not the word. Take a guess. Bass were how old?
17.
17?
2017. So 5 years old.
I thought you were saying they were 17 years old. I was
I'm
like,
gonna go for
Jesus
5.
Christ.
I was going to say 5.
No, you
Sure you
weren't.
were.
Don't
I was gonna
lie.
say 5.
What a
Based on
liar.
what?
I was just going to shout number 5.
That's a nickname of mine.
5?
What?
Number 5, like Chanel number 5.
Very good, number 5.
It doesn't say.
Numero Sankey.
Have you seen this?
I have not. You're going to pop it in.
We're not going to put this on screen because
No.
that's horrible.
I think they're 5.
All right. Well, happy birthday, Bass.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So Bass is a dance studio, one of the biggest dance studios in London. In my opinion, it's like one of the main 3. So 68, Bass, and fucking the Hub, right? And then Pineapple's kind of.
And Huskies.
Yeah, true. But I feel like Huskies isn't really is it a dedicated dance
faculty type
studio?
thing.
Yeah, it's just a facility that we as a community use
True stories.
as opposed to it being, it's more of a rehearsal place for like bands and stuff, isn't it?
Sure.
Yeah, I don't know. Who knows, man?
I haven't got to the bottom of that.
Yep, we're really just getting to the bottom of things here. That's what we do. So yeah, Base had their birthday bash, and at their birthday bash, they introduced a new thing that they've decided to do, which is the British Movement Awards. So, in short, I guess it's an awards ceremony or an award panel or establishment that awards things, different categories for movement-based things.
Stuff.
Yeah, I don't even know. Like, how would you describe an awards, like the Oscars or the Emmys, or they're like they're an organization,
Yeah.
right?
A panel.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Because it's not its own event. It was as part of their birthday bash. So it's not an event.
Yeah, I mean. God, you're so obnoxious with it. Men!
I eat with a mouth open. That was, hey, what happened?
Hey, what happened?
I guess it would help if, like, we knew how, like, we don't know how it was done, like how the awards were given, to know if it's, like, to give it a name or help in that way.
I'm not sure what you mean.
Like,
What?
we don't know how the winners were decided.
I think there was a panel.
Okay.
So the email I got from Base, fourth birthday.
Fourth birthday.
We tried.
And also another one of Luke's flexes, because he's about to read an email that explains that he was nominated. So there's
That's not actually, no.
Okay,
that's
fair.
not.
Oh, but you were.
Is it? I was nominated, but that's not on the
Yeah.
email. So it's,
I mean,
but if we want to talk about that, we can.
You're embarrassing me.
Didn't plan that at all. No, I didn't actually. So what they've said is the event is aimed as a morale booster for the dance community after everything performers have been through over the last 2 years. Now that things are returned to normal, we hope this will be a positive launch pad for into 2022 for dancers, a night to celebrate. The British Movement Awards are to recognise the work of special individuals within the dance community and dance industry. It shall not be in a best of manner, but instead honouring dance artists who have made a significant contribution to dance.
I'm
So,
not sure I understand that bit, but it doesn't
so I
matter.
think and this is what I was going to ask you guys' opinion on. So I think what they're saying with the awards is like, I guess if you are to position yourself to be the person to give out awards, because I've considered this with the Capsule at some point in our future of, it might be a thing to venture into in some shape or form. But you could position it like, okay, we're going to give an award for the best choreographer or the best music video choreography or whatever. Or what they're saying they're doing is, we're just going to honour people who have contributed. Like, we think you've given a positive contribution to the dance scene or whatever it might be. So they're saying they're going more down that route than, do you say route or route? Route. Than trying to say that, I think what they're trying to say is that they're not positioning themselves as like, we're deciding who's the best. We just want this to be a positive like thing. So what are your opinions on this / awards in general in the dance scene? And same question to you, Abe.
Oh, me first. I think the outstanding contribution thing is good. Like, it's always nice to have your work acknowledged, because I don't think we do that publicly with each other very often. I think award shows at this scale and specific to our community are the same as any other, really. It's like you're just a bunch of people with opinions.
Yeah. Because even they've said, like, even with the different categories, it's like in recognition of choreography for a theatre show.
Yes.
In recognition of videography for dance
Do they
content.
win like the people who are nominated, is there one winner at the end of it?
Yeah, which does suggest that they're choosing a best.
But it might be that they know who they want to give it to, but they're also just shouting out more.
Yeah, but then
I know that they're saying nominees, but if you're recognising outstanding contribution and not making it the best, I would have thought
it's
that
like
you'd have
you're the most
person in mind
recognised.
that you want to acknowledge, and then you just give an extra few flowers around. Abe
That might be a
disagrees.
way to
Just
do it.
call it what you're doing.
Yeah, I mean, I have no intel, and that's probably not what happened.
No, because it's the way it's framed for the nominees, of which I was one, is like any one of you guys could win.
I do feel like not many people will care, I'm sure,
No.
but I do think that transparency about like who is on a panel and who and how the things decided is important.
So you would prefer the panel to be made public?
Hold on, go back. What's that?
I don't know. Do you want to
The
speak?
trophy. Click on
Yeah.
that one. I mean, they emailed you saying the British Movement Awards brackets the BMAs
Yeah.
end brackets. It clearly they're trying to. This
I
is
just point
going to be a
something out to you.
recurring thing that they're going to want to do.
Yeah.
So I mean, just don't
There was
try
two.
to. I mean, it seems like they're trying to skirt around being like we're trying to.
Which I
pick
get
winners that we
because
want.
then they kind of dodge the criticism of, oh, who do you guys think you are to say?
But then they
we're the
are
best?
doing it anyway.
Well, yeah.
So
So it's like they're trying to dodge the criticism, but kind of keep a familiar format. So they're trying to kind of play both sides in a
Just
way.
don't sit on the fence. Just be like, we're just doing it, and people are going to complain.
So like
either way.
what you would say is if they were going to do in recognition of, just choose one person and celebrate them, and that's it. Don't have
you
a
can have
winner.
nominees, but don't say you're just recognizing everyone.
So,
if
but
you're
I'm
gonna
saying,
choose a winner.
yeah. So either say we're going to choose the best videographer, let's say,
Yeah,
and
but also
have
these
nominees,
guys are
and
also
then
pretty sick.
yeah, and have nominees, and then pick the person who won.
Yeah.
Or the alternative being, don't like say in recognition of, but
Yeah.
just choose one person and say we're celebrating you because we're recognizing, or
Or
we're
do that,
celebrating
yeah,
5
yeah, yeah,
people,
yeah,
or
yeah,
whoever.
Yeah.
Fair.
Great.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not mad at it. I think my perspective on the awards thing is that it contributes to, in a way, like infrastructure. So when, you know, when TV companies or Nike or whoever come and they want to like come into the scene, for the most part, I guess in the past there's been a kind of free for all of like, all right, well, I need someone who's like the best popper for this new campaign. And it's like, who do I pick? And it's like,
Right.
kind of just
right.
find them yourself. Whereas like maybe more in the commercial choreo side of the world, you can go to the studios and you'd say to the studios, who are your best people? Or they might be the people that are,
Also problematic, but sure.
yeah, exactly. But it's like infrastructure wise, is who do you go to? If you're not familiar with the scene, like if I'm going into the skateboarding scene and I want to find the best skaters, two things I'm going to do is go to the skate shops or go to the skate parks and ask around, or just watch and see who's like blowing it up and who everyone seems to be looking at. If I don't have time for that, probably my next best bet is going to go to the skate shops and ask who. And I think that kind of works because I think skate shops in some way are pillars of that. What?
You're
I don't
going.
know.
You're going down.
No.
this rabbit hole. Come on.
Yeah, no,
I'm in. No, I'm in.
That's what we're here for.
Yeah, I'm in. Go
This
on.
is the rabbit hole.
Skate shops.
But it's like they're kind of the pillars of the community, and that's why, like, let's say when Nike wanted to get into the skateboarding community, they did it through independent skate shops and got them on board first, and therefore the rest of the community kind of appreciated Nike's authenticity in doing that. So with the dance scene, I feel like to a certain extent that it can be seen that the dance studios are our hubs of community, whereas might be a case maybe more in the commercial choreo side of the scene. In our side of the scene, probably not. It's probably more the battles at the moment. But then even then, again, it's problematic because it's like I don't necessarily want the people that run. Maybe because Clara is some of it.
It's always like this, no matter what. They do this in the music industry, in the act. It's all lip service and all of that stuff.
Yeah, but the
regardless.
infrastructure comes with these things like awards, where it's like, okay, you have, because we don't have. You might say that you could decide who's good and who's not based on degrees or whatever, where they've studied, which is maybe something in acting, like theatre acting is like, okay, if you've gone to this school or this school, we know you're of a certain standard. But also with the awards, if you've won an Oscar, if you've been nominated for this.
No, I'm saying the awards are. You're always going to have problems with the awards in terms of like panel and stuff like that. What I think would be cool is if the panel instead of it being Bass's thing, all of the dance studios or whatever being like, let's hold an award and we'll have one representative of each dance studio being on the panel and we'll point at me. Go.
Jan's is more general, isn't it?
I
think so.
Yeah, well, I mean,
don't
it's
know
still
what
tied to
Jan
his organisation.
Yeah. But I guess, I don't know.
But his panel isn't public either, I don't think.
Yeah. Wasn't his No, one of the awards is a public vote, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think, if I remember rightly.
But at least the
right,
nominations
it's still
are
got like a bias on it. Whereas I guess like Brit, Grammys, Oscars, it's not like Universal Awards.
No, they're
or
a
like
specific company.
Polydor Awards. Because that
and I think when you
smells biased, doesn't it?
Yeah, and when you have
what would bias be if it as a smell?
that what questions go straight to you, Abe.
What would bias be as a smell?
Could have said it better, but you get what I mean.
Like someone's top lip. I don't know who that person is.
Okay.
But they eat a lot of tuna.
Tuna. Smells like bias.
Sorry, you had a point.
Anyway,
No,
my point was,
go.
I think the more we build up these and I think we need, rather than bass and doing like, I mean, yes, I think there's something to be said about bass, like publicizing their thing and doing it with all the other studios, and that would be the ideal world. I don't think that's going to happen. I think we just need more awards. So we need like Jan's awards, we need Bass's awards, we need blah blah blah. So then, if you've been recognized by all the parts of your scene that recognize something, then you're certified. Like one award doesn't make a difference, but if you're like Denzel, who's won stuff across all these different awards, it's like, all right, yeah, like
multiple BMA nominated.
Yeah, exactly. Like you have all these credits, and it kind of shows in a more infrastructural way.
Sure.
Infrastructural way. It shows like that to outside influences that basically in layman's terms, like your scene fucks with you. So if someone comes in and goes, oh, who's the best breaker? At the moment, what we have is competition wins. So whoever's won the most, but that's not always the person that we love the most, is the person that's won the most, you know? Yeah. But it's like, if you have these things where you're recognized for your contribution or for your this or that, it shows other things than the ability to win competitions. Hit it.
What gives an awards show? Yeah, you're right. That's not quite the right name for it, is it? What gives an awards show? Men! Like gravitas or like credibility. Because no offense to either of these things, but like I wouldn't put them in front of like my name like I would an Olivier. So what gives them?
Can I answer that?
Yeah,
hit it.
Either of you can.
What you think might happen is when companies like Nike or Adidas or whatever come and they start, picking the people that have won the BMAs. Then all of a sudden those places get credibility and you want to be nominated for the BMAs. Stories.
Well, what makes Dancing for Rihanna
not just silly voices? No,
What makes like Dancing for Rihanna something that needs to go on your CV? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, why is that something that makes you a more
worst job ever?
Is it?
But why do people put it on their CVs?
It does not point. It's Capsule.
You can.
We'll talk about
it. It was shit. I hated it.
But also, she did talk about this on a previous episode, so you didn't listen to the Capsule.
I said that before you literally hit record. So.
I listen to this shit. I just talk on it.
How popular she is, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's like, does a less popular artist? I don't know. It's more of a thing saying that I've been recognized by someone else who then they need their own recognition. You know what I mean? It's like Bass need the recognition from us to be the people that we go to care about these awards, but then we also need them to certify us for it to be worth care. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
It's like the more we use it in front of our names or whatever, the more it's going to certify it. But we're not going to certify it until we're nominated, or do you know what I mean? Or until we feel like it's a thing. So it's kind of like one of these symbiotic relationships in a way. Is that the right word?
Yeah,
fucking beautiful.
We both need each other. No, I don't even know. Yeah, symbiotic is the right word. Yeah, we both need each other to survive in a way. And also, I guess when I
don't know what you said.
David Attenborough over here.
What, symbiotic relationships?
Yeah,
fair enough.
I'm impressed.
Those things do happen in nature. I have 0 examples. Anyway, Anyway, so that's the awards. So at the moment, you don't really give a shit about getting any type of dance award. Do you think? Is that what you? Is that what you were alluding to?
So basically,
I said it harshly, but what's your opinions on? Like, would that be something that gives you any gratification?
I'm sure. Like, in the absence of having it, no. I'm not like, oh.
Right.
But I'm sure if one
that's like me with
I'd be
dancing
like,
for
oh,
Rihanna.
that's nice. Same. Yeah. Whatevs.
Yeah.
I think I'm old, but I think I'm past the point of caring.
Yeah.
I'm sure there was a point where I would have been like,
you want this.
best female dancer, and I'm not on the list. Are you fucking kidding me? Dax.
Owner of base.
But as it stands, no.
thanks.
Fair enough. Yeah.
But congrats to all.
Yeah.
What did you get nominated for?
I got nominated for they had 2 like contributions to the dance community awards. So one was recognizing the body of work within TV, film, or theatre whose output has been a contribution to the professional dance industry.
Yeah.
Suffice it to say, I was not recognized for that one.
Oh, okay.
And the other one was recognizing the opportunities provided, organized, and or contributed within the dance community for artists to train, battle, and perform.
Who else was the nominees in that list?
Higgins.
Kenrick, Clara, Dylan, and Artists for Artists. And myself.
Licklanders.
And I was gassed to be.
I want to know who won.
I actually don't know who won that one. Base didn't put up a list of winners as far as I can tell. Base, we would like to know who
You're
won.
fucking up the base. Men!
Yeah, but I mean, I don't imagine... Oh, go on. Pick a new one.
I need to... Yeah, it's a new one.
Do it again and then wave that thing around. It's like a one sound. Guys, we're having a silly time today. But yeah, everyone on that list, I think, probably deserved to win that more than me. I don't actually think I've provided many opportunities within the battle scene.
He
yet.
does. He's so self-deprecating.
No, but I haven't.
So annoying.
The way it's worded is like provided or organised opportunities for.
Yes,
with the,
I'm not going to lie.
much.
When I read it, I was like, where's Luke?
You were nominated, mate. You deserve to.
No, I think that they nominated me in recognition of the shit that I do, but I haven't actually provided any events or anything yet. So I see why they.
You do contribute to artists getting to do those things because you promote.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
And
but I don't have
people
my own
know what
version.
on earth's going on. So I did get there eventually, but at first I was like,
yeah,
what?
That's
What's
a real
it doing
friend.
yeah.
Look,
That's the real shit. Yeah, so I agree. I actually don't know who won, but I'm sure whoever it was, they deserved it.
We're proud of you.
Oh, thanks, mate.
Fuck everyone who ain't.
Oh, you
And if you think you can do better,
you were waiting to say that one.
you can so do it yourself.
Yeah, I will support and promote
Whatever you think he's missing,
every competing platform.
do it but better.
But behind
Like
the scenes, he'll shit on you.
I'll shit on you.
Dude, I love that song.
What was that?
Eminem.
D12, shit on you.
All right, well, that's the bass dance world. I feel like we've solved it. We've solved all the issues. No, but I think, all right, serious last note. I think anything that is promoting and recognizing people in the scene, I think is a good thing. I think anything that contributes to infrastructure and a bit of organization within this fucking wild west of a scene that we live in is a good thing. I think anyone that has a platform recognizes that and is using that to kind of uplift other people who may or may not have a platform, I think is a good thing. And that's what I hope to do now and into the future. And so I think it's all a good thing. I think there's always a better way. And in the same way we were just talking about people criticizing me, of course we can sit and criticize the bass awards all day if we wanted to. But I think it's like, at least they've started and tried something. Mm-hmm. And of course, like there's suggestions that I would have, like making the panel public and having us know who's voting on different things and a whole bunch of other shit. Maybe making it its own event, whatever. But, I think shout out to Bass for taking the initiative and doing something beyond just fucking having a building and holding classes, Yes. Like at least they're trying to contribute to the community and do something because they could just sit back and make their money and have a building.
Absolutely.
So I think that's what makes a community organization as opposed to just a business. You know,
You said Wild West. Something happened that isn't on that list. I forgot.
hit me with it.
What's the but talking to the mic?
Yeah.
What's that artist? I don't know if it's Davido or Davido. How do you say it? It might be another way. I think he's an Afro artist,
Right.
but he did the O2.
So not my area.
Yeah, I'm like, why don't you know,
Yeah.
sir? He did the O2, had dancers, and I think
Definitely still on here.
3.
Should we twist it?
Was that not enough?
It just, because it's a stage mic, as soon as you do that, it kind of loses.
3 or 4 rehearsals and the show day, 500 quid.
Ooh.
Wow day.
Say that again.
3 or 4 rehearsal days, I can't remember, and a show at the O2,
Do we
500
know where
quid.
this came out?
Dancers Network got it up after the fact, so they've been paid in line with what they should have been. I don't know how they did that after the fact, actually. Like, that's strong work, because you've done the work, you can have your 500 quid.
So what you're saying is Dancers Network, sorry, when you said got it up, I thought you meant put it up online. You mean they got the rates
They got the money up.
to normal?
Yeah.
Ya. Did they post about it?
Sorry, Leanne Hodge, I lied. Sorry. Lily Hodge.
Yeah.
L-I. Wild.
How I
It's in the caption, yeah.
Uh-huh.
No, it's not this one.
Okay.
I'm completely
Finding it
ignorant.
and we're
How much
singing
should
while we
one
do
be
it.
paid for 4 rehearsals and a performance at the O2?
More
For
than
minimum.
that, you are looking at quick math. Over $1,000.
Well, 500.
Yeah.
that. It is not over $1,000.
It's definitely
No.
not.
Significantly less, one might say.
Yeah, so that happens. as well.
Wow.
Interesting.
So they managed to get the money up afterwards to get them paid more.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sick. Who managed to do that?
Dancers Network.
They
done
were
Dancers
actually,
Network.
they won an award at
Yes,
the thing,
they
but
did.
they
At base.
They won the other
other
awards that
contribution
you
one.
mentioned, yeah.
Dance Network are like, they work, they're, I guess, a group of all dancers, aren't they?
Mm-hmm.
And they kind of created this organization to basically like fight for fair treatment of dancers.
Like
And they,
equity
is it?
for actors.
Like,
They worked with Equity for a bit, but they operate separately because Equity are just bound by so much.
and they're more
Bollocks.
like
That's
fighting
it.
for the people kind of thing.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Yeah.
they're sick, and it's like they've all kind of given up their time to, start this thing. I don't know if they're getting paid now, but they should be.
Yeah.
But I think Dancers Network are fucking sick. I'm actually going to reach
That's
out to
dope.
them.
Yeah,
But yeah, good peeps.
Well done.
And
I said that last time on the...
my gosh.
Nice. I said that. Just a picture of a butt came up on the
Yep. Go on, you didn't hit it. There's a round of applause. It was a good butt, guys.
They were good, Kate.
Yeah.
Men!
Men! Actually, you can get one. Yeah!
You need that on there.
Men! We need to do it. If we do it all together, I'll record it. Ready?
Please.
1, 2, 3. Men! Definitely going to be cancelled for being sexist. All right, well,
Could I do a women one?
yeah, go on.
It's not the same, no.
But by
You're good.
yourself.
I'll back it. Come on.
What, with the same gusto?
Yeah, man, I'll do it.
Can
All right,
change
let's do
up. Choose your own approach. Let's see what happens. Like,
Okay.
it doesn't have to be women. Like, you can do your own thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Count us
Well,
in.
on the 3, 2, 1, all of us do our own
Yes.
thing for women.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
3, 2, 1.
Women!
Yeah.
See?
I didn't get to finish, but I took care of
That's what
I
she
was
said.
thinking.
Oh. Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Swiftly.
Do you want to talk about Ivy Lab? You probably know more about it than me.
So my neck almost went then. As
Yeah,
well,
you
so
were
that was
in
really
there, boy.
fun. Ivy Lab. Mate, do you know more about what Ivy Lab? what Ivy Lab actually is?
No.
I don't
I've
know
heard
if
just
it's
like
a
a party
label
night.
or.
Oh. I'll Google it while
Anyhow,
you talk.
on Friday at Fabric nightclub, some of our dancing friends, musical group. Okay, fair. Will be DJing. You've got Josh Costanzo and Sheldon, aka Sev Raven. I hope I'm right in that being his DJ name.
No, I think it's Shaldeezy.
Is it really?
C-dubs.
Is it?
Nah.
Thank God.
JD Reed, Taylor Made, who I'm not aware of, but he's in the same room. But then you've got like JL, who's a selection DJ.
Sick.
Like it should be a really good night.
That's dope, especially to see like,
I know.
What?
Our friends.
I know, yeah. Am I right in saying that like Sheldon and Josh both kind of got into DJing through the battle scene? Or were they already DJing outside of it?
I couldn't tell you that, I'm afraid.
I think Josh did, from what I remember him saying at that Firehouse event.
Oh.
But also that was a long time ago, and I don't have the greatest memory.
What, that he started in the...
That he was like, yeah, you know, I'm DJing. He was DJing for those battles, and he's like, you know, I'm doing quite well. This is my Josh impression.
Go on,
doing quite well at the moment. Yeah, you know what I mean.
He's proper English geezer, innit? Yeah, just living Billericay, innit? Do you know what I mean?
Really gentleman-like, do you know what I mean? I got a mum and dad that raised me well, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm really polite,
I'm doing
yeah.
really well, but I'm
really
missing
lovely.
battling and all of that. But yeah, I made it at Ivy Lab. Yeah, this could probably be a career for me.
Is that what he said?
No,
Oh, I love Josh.
That is exactly what he
I want
said.
to kiss him on his forehead.
From Friday then.
Well, yeah, that's sick.
Well done, Josh.
Well
Right.
done. And Sheldon.
Also,
Yeah.
And Jordan. Well, Jordan's like...
bruv, he
Jordan.
smashed it. JD Reed.
Ah,
JD
that's
Reed.
his name. I didn't know that.
Yeah. You know, he used to be a crumper. Oh, right. Yeah.
What a funny
A wet wipe.
thing.
Wet wipe.
No, it used to be a crumper.
Wet wipe.
It's such a hilarious thing to say to
Oh,
her.
I need to shout out my friend
Go on.
Chantelle Dorr.
But will she listen?
She will if I tell her that this happens.
Yes.
Having a conversation
Hi,
today.
Chantelle.
Hey, Chantel.
We were just having a conversation and she said my batty jiggles when I'm crumping, and I just thought that was excellent. I just thought that was a really brilliant fact.
That's the name of the pod.
My batty jiggles when I'm crumping.
I really hope she doesn't mind that I said that.
That is hilarious.
Too late
It's
now.
too late. Imagine killing someone
You're going to have
off.
to ask. I thought you had already asked her. That's the magic one sound.
Imagine killing
Wishing
someone
our
off
friendship survive.
and you're batty jiggling.
That's so funny.
Be like, yeah. And then you're like,
She's fucking
I mean,
incredible.
have I
so I'm
seen
not
this?
surprised.
Yeah, she was at Dance Your Style.
who's done
Girl
some
with the
stuff?
hat. Red Bull, Dance Your Style.
Oh,
Girl with the hat.
Oh,
There we go.
This is how we like it. And she was like,
I don't know.
boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm talking about, innit?
I don't.
You know what I'm talking about, innit? Didn't you
Was that
record
a
it?
song?
Start to someone like put up a video of her dancing, and it was to that song.
Probably Red Bull. Let's check.
Fucking post. Who is that?
Refresh your fucking Instagram page, mate.
I'll tell you after.
Who is that? Okay. Oh yeah, that would be weird. Very good. Not that.
Oh my
Not that
days.
far
Yeah,
gone
she's
then.
fucking dope, man.
What
A
am I
lot,
looking
of,
for?
a, lot
Red
of
Bull
the, a
dance.
lot of the new school crumpers are insane.
Oh, whatever. I can't find it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
that's
alright.
long.
No, right. Chantelle know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
when I sing that
Yeah,
song.
she's very good. Very good. Her name is Amp. Her crump name.
Amp?
Amplified, I would assume.
She's gonna enjoy this.
It might be cut out. It might have just. Well, if she says she's not comfortable with it,
Oh, you are going to let me ask her?
if you can ask her before I edit, which is in about an hour,
Ask her now.
I don't have my phone.
WhatsApp now.
we could call her. You got a number?
Oh my gosh, she will. Yeah, I mean, I could call her, couldn't I? Be like, babe,
Shall we?
it's an editing thing, though, isn't it?
Only if she says no.
Potentially. Okay.
If she says, yeah, have you got a number on you right now?
Do you want me to get my mobile device? I think it's in my jacket pocket.
Let's hope she picks up.
Oh, you're bringing the
Chantelle,
jacket.
we're
That's so
calling
nice.
you right now.
Thank you. Are you taking it away again?
Now that I realise that
Thank
that's what
you.
you want. Can I connect to Bluetooth? Can you connect to Bluetooth?
Sure.
That would be the best name for a Capsule episode ever.
You got to tell
How
her.
did it come about?
I don't
me
know. You
saying
just
it?
said it.
Jordan.
Oh,
You said
crump.
Jordan's
I
crump.
literally just
Yeah,
mentioned
yeah.
crump.
Yeah,
You
it
were
was a
ready to-
It was a really funny moment
You
today.
were ready to get that one
She
off.
had Robia and I in stitches, so
So yeah, just
I'm connected.
yeah. Here, you need this though because I won't be able to hear her.
I won't be able to hear her.
Well, we won't. You'll have to talk without us.
Oh, I was going to... Wait. Oh, it won't... No, because that doesn't have
No.
speakers in it.
Unfortunately.
You need
Talk
to
amongst
get yourself a splitter, mate.
I do have a splitter. But
Talk
it's only
amongst
two people.
yourselves. She's going to be like, why are you calling me? You don't call me.
Two's better than one. to the
You can kinda hear it ringing.
Yeah. I'm not saying anything.
Hola,
Chantelle Door.
that's me.
Hello. Sorry to call you, but I'm at Luke's house recording the Capsule pod right now.
And you're live on the Capsule pod.
And you're live on the pod.
Oh, them ones there.
Very quick. But we were talking about this Ivy Lab fabric thing and JD Reed being there and JD Reed being a crumper. I was like, I've got a story. And I ended up, and I was like, so my friend at work today, she said her batty jiggles when she's grumpy. And no, but
I
the reason,
retroactively thought maybe we should ask her permission to talk about this.
This is a call to be like, do you hate that? It's it being in the pod because it cannot be. That's what this call is about.
Wait, what was the comment that you said?
I just relayed what you said this morning about your batty jiglet when you're crumbling.
That was literally the sentence.
That's literally it. That's the end. But
No,
it's just
calm,
it's calm.
It's
She
fine.
doesn't.
Okay, that's fine. That's great because it's going to make a
it was
hilarious
really good,
segment.
and it's probably going to be the
it's
teaser for the
hilarious.
whole episode, isn't it?
You're annoying.
You're not annoying. I love you very much. I don't know how I'd have got through the past few weeks without you, to be fair.
And Chantelle, we think you're great. I can't actually hear you, but hopefully you can hear me. But we think you're great.
I think you're
worries.
great, Chantelle. Can you ask Chantelle if she danced?
She can hear you through the.
Did you dance the This Is How We Like It? I don't know how the song
Dance Your
goes.
Style he's
Dance
talking
Your
about.
Style.
Did I got to?
This is how we like it. Boom, 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 boom. And you fucked it up.
It was
like in a good way.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I didn't work.
It was
I know,
that.
it's fine.
There you go.
It's
Good
fine.
memory, Abe. Well done.
Very good. You thought you were great. Thanks for being calm about that because we had a good laugh about it.
Oh, with your voice.
But as soon as I said it, I was like,
Yeah,
wait a minute. So there you go. That's it.
It's fine. It'll get a couple people bouncing it.
It will. And we need the bands. You already know.
Them
You're the
ones.
best.
You're the best. I think we're going to go back to, I think that was a hint from Abe to be like, all right, get off the phone now. So I will. But
wish
I
we had
love you.
3
I'll see you
headphones.
tomorrow.
That definitely wasn't a hint,
I
but
like
that's
you,
hilarious
huh?
that you threw him under the
Have a
bus.
good evening, Shan.
Chantelle, have a good one. We love you here at the Capsule.
Bye, Chantelle.
Bye.
Bye.
Brilliant.
You're rude.
Well, you can keep the headphones on now if you want. And push buttons.
Yeah.
Oh, and know what they are.
Yeah.
And I
This is what
have
you've been
you
pushing.
here and here. Oh, birds.
Is that birds? I thought it was like a wand.
I
That's
think
bird song.
the one next to it.
This one?
That's the one.
Ah, there we go.
We've got to get men and we've got to get
Women.
women in there.
So it's just hit whichever one is winning the argument. Okay, so
Men!
of course you. All right. So next
You
thing
need to remove the Bluetooth. Does it matter?
you can. It's up to you, mate.
I'll leave it then.
Unless you want to call someone else.
No.
One other thing that we were going to talk about. One
Silk
other
Boogie
thing
hates you
that we
singing.
were going to talk about.
He hates you singing.
Silk does.
Oh, does
Yeah.
Well, this song goes out to Silky Boogie.
Silk
Silky,
Boogie.
silky boogie.
Silk
Silky, silky
Boogie.
boogie.
singing.
This song goes out to Silky, silky boogie.
We don't care
What
what you think.
Magic one. Wait. That's how we should have finished. Oh, for fuck's sake. All right. So, one thing that we do need to talk about, super important, because it's this Friday. This motherfucking Friday. There's an event. The event has not been announced yet because this is the announcement. Right here. Right here, right now.
Exclusive.
That was good.
Bullet.
I'd want to know why you have brought this stick from my
For
shoe
this,
rack.
you
the buttons.
Oh.
know why.
What's that one?
Hey, what happened?
I love that one.
All right. So this Friday, guys, girls, everyone in between, there is an event this Friday from 7 p.m. till 11 p.m. Where that event will be is the thing that I'm going to say next after what I'm currently saying finishes, and then
Which is
at the Red Bull Arches.
Oosh.
Okay? It's at the Red Bull Arches, and it's run by the team associated with the Red Bull Arches. So, I'm going to let you know where that is in a second after I finish saying what I'm about to... No, I don't know the address of where it is. But, guys, this is how Capsule announces shit. All right? Who are you angry at? For fuck's sake. So, Friday, 25th of March. There's going to be an event, guys.
There.
And this is actually going to be a really exciting event. So basically the idea of the event is going to be dancers and beat makers paired up for a battle.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Tally's like, that sounds interesting.
God question.
So, yes. So what are your questions?
Why are they announcing it so late?
Well, because
women.
I'm not sure. I just got the word today, but it's happening. It's coming this Friday, and that's about as much as we know at this point. So the way it's going to work is there's going to be 10 dancers who I believe are invited. They're going to do a pre-selection. Then there's going to be 4 that go through to the main battles, and they're going to work with 4 producers who are going to make beats, and they're going to battle each other, and they're going to be a winner.
Do we know the names of the producers and the dancers?
No, we don't. Next question. Do we know the name of the dancers? No, we don't. Next question.
It's probably, I can tell you who's going to win it already.
Go on.
And who's going. I can tell you the winners.
But it's if they've been invited.
It's definitely them. It's Harry and the guy who won that production thing.
Oh, what production thing? Oh, Lotus.
Lotus, yeah. It's those two. If that would be. No, I don't even know who's going. But if there were ever,
if Harry was invited and Lotus is invited, then they'll win.
Yeah.
What if Jordan Reed and Sonny were against
Jordan
them?
Reed wouldn't do that. He just brought out a track with Mahalia.
Did he?
It's beneath him. Way too rich for the dance scene now.
Yeah.
But that would be a fucking dope ass battle. And then I would say I would know who would win.
But yeah, so that's the event. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, so
No, he's not.
This announcement has become a mess. There's an event this Friday. Make sure you go. Guys, it's all good. We're just doing what we do. We're having fun, all right? But yeah, no, honestly, that event does seem sick and I'm super excited. I don't really have much info about it, to be honest with you.
Ticket prices, do you know?
No, I don't know really much. I don't know if... Yeah, I don't know ticket prices or anything like that.
Do you have another capsule coming out before Friday?
Nope. There'll be one afterwards, though, so I can talk about what happened at the event.
Well then, yeah.
But yeah, so this will be... I mean, there'll be a clip out on the Instagram to explain this in a way shorter detail. So it's only the people that have tuned in for the full thing. But yeah, it's a last-minute thing, and yeah, they're putting it on this Friday in London. So... definitely check out at the Red Bull Arches.
I want to go there.
And yeah, there's not really much else to say. I think it's going to be fun and just to spread the word. Tell people you're going to go to Ivy Lab. Fair enough.
So it's not going to be JD Reed because he's at Ivy Lab.
Oh.
And so is Josh. And so is C Weezy.
Unless it starts late.
Coming?
Ivy Lab. You know what? That room sounds tasty. I don't know. Because this is an announcement segment, so the announcement segment, I won't confirm or deny. I might go to.
But you have to
Arches.
announce.
I'm coming over here.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I've got support.
Yeah, man. I feel like this pod is all over the place, but
That's how we like it.
That's the me and Abe guarantee. I
don't think that is.
Tally keeps me grounded. No, you do.
Excuse me, you two have been the most chaotic people ever, and I have no, guys.
The one of me and you.
You're drunk. All right, let's put it out there. All right,
no,
you're drunk. You're drunk as a skunk. I can smell the alcohol in your breath.
I had one beer.
All right, we all know one beer for Luke equals 10 beers for normal humans. Okay, and he's doing something with the display now.
He's calling someone.
I'm not calling anyone. Or am I?
Who are you calling?
Tally, can I have the headphones, please?
Yes.
Who are you calling?
I'm not calling anyone.
Oh
What?
my gosh, that's weird.
What makes you think I'm calling someone?
Because are you calling?
Oh, we love, and we're not going to be able to hear him.
You're calling good-looking Josh Constantin?
No, but then it's not connected.
What did I call him wrong? Constantanzo.
Constantino or something like that.
He said Constantino or something like that.
No, I said Constantado. Hey, mate.
Hey, mate, how you doing?
Oh, Joshua.
Oh, Josh.
What's up, guys?
Lads.
Men! Josh, we're calling you because you are DJing at an event called Ivy Lab.
Yes, I am.
And we would like you to tell us all about it.
Okay.
Pressure.
I was actually going to go, I thought you guys are asking for guest lists, but...
I didn't know that was a thing.
Well, now that you mention it, Josh.
Josh.
Of course I can give it to you. But yeah, Gov from Ivy Lab contacted me, I think it was 2.5 months ago, 3 months ago, and just contacted me saying that we've managed to put together our own event because Ivy Lab is under the label of 2020, and so are a few like other artists.
Okay.
So yeah, they said 2020 have been able to put on an event. They're putting on an event at Fabric, and we're going to have 3 rooms. Room 1, room 2 is going to be like our sort of music, so like heavy bass, dub, trap. But room 3 is going to be a dance and R&B room, and they wanted to create a sort of you got served, step up type vibe. That's what he said to me on the phone.
What's this guy's name?
I was like, Gov.
Gov. Brilliant. Carry on.
Right, Governor? Yeah, like that.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. And yeah, he just basically asked, like, I'd love you to DJ, because given that they'd obviously done the events, Ivy Lab before, with us dancers, they wanted to create something in a club, and in that sort of environment where dancers were able to go into a space, enjoy good music, club, drink, but also dance and also cypher and have a good time with other dancers.
So it's supposed to be dance vibes.
It's supposed to be dance vibes, but he said I can play whatever I like.
Yeah.
But the main focus is for myself and also Sheldon Williams, aka Seb Raven, who is also DJing alongside me.
Wizzy.
We both have a guest list, and Gov from Ivy Lab was like, I'm going to give you quite a lot of people you can put on it, and I want it to be mainly dancers that go on that guest list, so that it does create that atmosphere, and it does create that vibe in the room. So yeah, this Friday 25th, Fabric, bang, y'all already know what it is.
Josh, I'm sorry. I said something stupid and now everyone's laughing. But we love you.
Josh. Wait, who else is there?
Me, Abe and Tally.
Tally. Oh, hi, Tally. Hi, friend.
He said hi, Tally.
I love you so much. I miss you.
Sorry, I keep making stupid comments.
I'll see you on Friday.
Yeah, they're coming to
yes,
see you.
We are.
Sheldon and I are putting together that list now. So
he said, Sheldon and him are putting together the list now.
Boom.
I mean, if I could be on that list, mate, I wouldn't say no, and I'd definitely come and support, and I definitely might do a backflip in the club and go step up. That would make Gov happy.
Mate, Gov would fucking love that.
I bet he would, mate.
Love you, Josh.
Love you guys.
Josh, I'd love if you would go and shower now.
Just quick question before you go and shower, Josh.
Yeah.
Very important.
Go ahead.
How much are you making after tax? Don't answer the question. Go shower. I love you.
In the phone call.
Yeah. He's making racks.
We love you, Josh. He said I made
after
guys. I calculated some approximately racks. All right. Well, love you, Josh. Thanks for that. I appreciate that. We're in a silly mood, but I do appreciate your information.
No problem.
You're doing my job for me and informing the people.
No problem.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Anyway, catch you soon, bro.
Catch you guys soon.
Bye, handsome.
Bye.
I'd be gay.
Can you stop hitting on my guest?
That was a lot. You fucked that right up with that.
That comment you made.
Which? That Sheldon's name should be Sheld Willie.
Yeah. And it's not even that funny.
It's not
he's
funny.
Going for it now. But I was just pissing myself laughing.
It came at it just wasn't expecting it. Went from whatever you said to see Wheezy to that.
Yeah,
and
what
it
did I
was
say?
just like an uppercut.
No, C-dubs.
C-dubs.
And then-
We don't need to visit. We don't need to visit again.
No.
Yeah, no. Let's move on. Fucking Alki.
Why was that sound what followed that sentence?
Don't think about
I
it.
find it weird that you think me and Tally's pods are chaotic and not mine and yours.
No, ours are chaotic. I'm saying this pod, you tried to say you said it was a stamp of us.
Of me and you?
Yes.
Yes, it is.
But you two have been the chaotic ones
Oh, this pod?
on this pod.
Because
and
you're
I've been
here
very
only.
professional.
A little bit.
It's on what? That we've been chaotic?
A little bit.
No.
But it's only because he's here.
Yes.
If
I
you
think
weren't,
it is
if you weren't
that-
here, we would be very normal. Did you hear us talk about the fucking Super Bowl? We were on fire, bro. We were breaking down shit and talking about.
But that's
I can't even
not
announce
my
a fucking
fault.
event.
It can't be because of me if I haven't done anything other than stand here and sit.
You
and be
radiate
professional.
chaos.
Fuck off. Go on. Next subject.
I don't know that I've got much more left. Stance have been doing some interviews, which I think is really cool. I haven't too much of a standpoint on that. There's not much to have. I think it's good and definitely worth checking out. I think it's cool when the whole reason I started this whole shit with the pod and everything is I think open, long form conversation is the way forward in life. So whether that's from an entity like Stance, from myself, from Dancers Network or Bass or that side of the thing, Kane with the Ins and Outs podcast, like anyone that's doing it in their section of the scene, like I always see as a good thing. I would never see like a podcast as competition. It's just like, especially at the state where there's like 4 in the dance scene, like, and that's like pushing it, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So there's way more space for more people to do what they do. So yeah, with Stance doing that, I think it's dope. I think it's definitely worth checking out. They also have access to people that are sick. And that's kind of a lot of what makes a good podcast, you know, is the access to the guests and stuff. Like that's literally half the reason why people listen to like Joe Rogan or whoever, where it's the guests that they can have on and who they curate as their not clientele, but as their guest lineup as time goes on. So Stance will have a completely different bunch of guests than I could have or that anyone else could have. So yeah, definitely worth checking out what they're doing. Shout out to Chaz. He's a dope guy. He's always been super supportive of me in the Capsule. So thank you for that, especially from an organization as big as Stance that doesn't even have to really fucking know who I am. So
I love you, Chaz.
that's always been nice. That's kind of everything that I was thinking about. Make sure you go to the event on Friday. And when you get there, say, is this the event that I heard about on the Capsule? And tell everyone, oh, I only came here because of the Capsule. Because that'll make me look really good. But no, honestly, it's not anywhere else online at the moment. So I don't know where else you would have heard about it. But that is all from me. Is there anything else from you guys? Oh, guys, are there more wheels or doors in the world to regurgitate an old topic?
No, go on.
Oh, have you not heard this before? This has been going around all the
Is
pods.
there more wheels or more doors in the world?
A lot rests on this, it seems.
I haven't heard a concrete answer. I've just heard a lot of people talk about it on different pods.
Yeah.
Is it like blue dress, black dress, or gold dress,
Similar.
whatever that bollocks was?
It's the topic of the moment.
I'm going to go with
And we need to know why. Why?
instinct.
No.
The spiritual
My gut.
realm spoke to me.
You don't know me well enough to know that that's something that I'm
saying, yeah.
in a better way. In a better way. My instinct said
That there's more
so.
doors.
Yeah. Am I against the status quo there?
I don't actually know what the status quo is. I heard a few.
You've got an idea.
That's the most sensible answer.
Oh, it is.
Because
Doors.
it is doors. It's not wheels.
Yeah,
And where does that come from for you? Not your gut.
Look around. There's way more doors in here than there are wheels. We can do a count right now.
Can I?
But what about all
Those
the
chairs?
when you pull out a drawer, they're on 3 wheels each.
hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Okay, you can.
What's that?
That's a
Although
round of applause.
Great.
you might have to fact check that because trains, people said, trains have loads of wheels. They don't have wheels. They have bogies. They're called bogies. They're not called wheels. Google
Are
it.
you that guy? Like the fact?
Google it. I'm gonna have a count right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
The powered wheels under the locomotive are called driving wheels. What are you talking about?
That's a locomotive. Type in train bogies.
Okay.
15 on those 3 chairs alone, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16.
No, it's just
17,
the structure.
18.
It's the structure on which the wheels are attached.
19, 20, 21, 22. There's more.
Imagine if each of those have 3 wheels either side, though.
Yeah, but bruv, there's more. How many drawers do you have in, I mean, how many wheels are in those cupboard cabinets?
The bogey thing's wrong.
Yeah, it's just the thing on the structure.
The structure to which axles and wheels are attached.
Regardless.
But sure.
You can say, right, there's loads of wheels on a train, but then all of those numbers are circumvented with how many doors there are on a train. Do you know what I'm saying? It's doors. It's doors. It's not wheels.
I've got one.
Go on.
It's in the would you rather realm though.
Go on.
But
Let's do
what I think the answer is often what it is not. Would you rather?
What did you just say?
It's often not what people say.
Oh, there we go.
Would you rather eat curry that tasted like shit or shit that tasted like curry?
Is there a health aspect?
No.
It's just literally, would you rather eat?
So if I eat the shit that tastes like curry, it doesn't make me
have an
ill.
upset stomach,
or I can't get diseases or something.
I hadn't added rules like that.
Then it's curry.
That's on no one.
Then it's curry that tastes like.
Me.
No, if you eat shit that tastes like curry, but it doesn't have any adverse effects or make you ill, then you're eating curry.
Yeah,
that's me.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
You're literally eating curry.
Great.
So then I would eat the shit.
Yeah,
but
I would never know.
But you're eating shit. It's like
unless
it
I had to
delish.
Exactly.
But it tastes like curry.
Yes.
I mean, you're eating curry, but it tastes like shit.
Yeah.
Unless I literally had to watch it come out of someone's body and then eat it.
No, I hadn't added that.
Okay.
Yeah. It's shit that tastes like curry.
Any others?
There was one
now
other
that we've
one
solved
that I had.
If there's more wheels or more doors.
Hold on, there's one that I had. Don't hold on.
While Abe's thinking about it, I caught COVID, so I didn't get to do the III, my intensive that I did the giveaway for.
Oh no!
It is now. Thank you so much for your concern.
You're welcome.
It is rescheduled to be the 16th to the 20th of May. Come along if you'd like. Drop me an email. Slide up in my DMs for that reason or any other.
Ooh! I'm gonna slide up in the DMs right now.
Yeah. So my intensives in a
summertime madness.
Yeah.
What's the name of the thing again? My battery jiggles when I cramp.
My battery jiggles when I'm cramping. It's a bar. That's a bar.
So good. That is wonderful.
I can't find it. Don't worry.
What were you looking for even?
As it stands, wheels appear to be the answer favoured by the majority of people.
Why?
But only just.
Based on what?
Based on a Twitter poll. Well, the majority of people are stupid, and we know that to be a fact.
That's true, actually.
So
Fast and the Furious 9 was sold out.
So there you go. That's a perfect example of how dumb you guys are.
They made millions of pounds on ticket sales.
They've made 9 of them, okay? Yeah. So.
But have you seen it?
No, of course not.
It's fucking horrendous.
Why did you watch it?
I got so annoyed.
Why did you watch it?
Men!
No,
I'm not high-fiving you, bro.
Men? Women?
That's children.
Friends? Friends! You can't do it as aggressively, can you?
No.
Friends.
Why did you watch it?
I was very bored and I'm home alone. So I was like, well, there's nothing on TV. It's a Sunday night.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you know what I did watch?
No.
Wait! I swear to fucking God, I'll kiss you. I mean, what?
My God.
Go.
That's not making
Men?
Men?
Go.
That is making.
What did you watch?
What were you going to say?
No, what did you watch?
Okay. Bad Vegan on Netflix.
No.
Bad Vegan?
Mm-mm.
It's another one of those scam things like the Tinder Swindler.
Oh, that's not on Netflix, is it? Isn't that an iPlayer one?
Well, it's on Netflix as well.
What's Bad Vegan about?
A woman who 100% deserved it. Oh, he said it.
Did she fake an illness?
No,
is it her?
she says she got brainwashed, but basically she ran a restaurant super quick. This is so not street dance related news, but
Yeah, but people that
you're here for the ride, guys.
if you
She ran a restaurant this guy started dating her. She was like super famous, like chef in LA and blah blah blah. She ran this restaurant. This guy started dating her, and basically like over time just convinced her to like send him loads of money again. Like, but this was like super weird. Like he was like, yeah, you just need to do this for me because it's a test, and if you pass, you're gonna like we're gonna make your dog immortal, and like you're gonna be able to come into this like utopian world with me, and like he was literally telling her like I'm gonna take you to another reality. This reality isn't real, so you as a test you need to send me loads of money. And she was like, okay, cool, and did it. And then she basically took all this money out of her restaurant, and so it tanked. And then she got sued and stuff for basically embezzlement for giving this guy who was her boyfriend, I guess, or husband, but like he was basically just conning her the whole time.
Right.
And then they had to go on the run and shit because they owed the investors like $2 million or something. And basically she was like, yeah, I was brainwashed. So it was all his fault. And I didn't really, it was abuse and blah, blah. And I was a bit like, either you're lying or you have a mental illness. And I don't mean that in an insulting way. Like you're not operating on full capacity if this is true. Like there's no, it's a normal person who was brainwashed. I don't think it's like either you have something not operating correct, and he maybe came and took advantage of that, but you also have something that needs addressing, or bullshit, and you were involved in it from the beginning. But it's wild. You got what? It's like 4 episodes.
All right. Need to watch Genius first.
You watch all of it?
Genius.
Yeah, Kanye West.
I haven't started it. I wanted to wait until it finished. Until it finished.
I haven't watched it.
Yeah, it's finished. None of it.
I haven't finished it. No.
Okay, cool.
I haven't finished it. I haven't started it.
Whoa. I need to watch it.
Yeah, I won't say anything.
Let's finish Euphoria. 2022. We're in 2022, and you said, there's nothing to watch on TV.
Yes, nothing that I wanted to watch.
Okay.
Of course, I have
Happens.
5. I have 5 streaming channels. There was something to watch. I just didn't want to like anything.
Okay.
Home.
Okay. Well, now
Are we done?
I think that means
we're just chatting as if we're the best of pals.
It was the best of times. It was the worst. Of times.
I mean, we're relative strangers.
Don't point your stick at me.
You got annoyed for him pointing at you earlier.
So sorry.
You pointed an object at me.
That's worse.
So sorry. Interesting sound.
Men.
Women.
Friends. Women. What? Right, well, guys, we've wasted enough of your time on this podcast. We did come up with a great name. We did announce an event.
We called 2 people.
This Friday. We called 2 people. We let you know about stuff that's happening, stuff that's coming up. I will be talking about the event and what I thought of it.
Traplord opens on Saturday.
There we go. There's one that we missed. We missed it. Well done, guys. Well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. We missed the topic. Fantastic. Great job, Luke. What a fucking professional you are. 1 hour, 8 minutes in, and we're starting a new topic.
We don't need to.
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, let's talk about Traplord. What is Traplord?
What's Traplord?
Traplord is a world conceived by Ivan Michael Blackstock.
Jeez.
It has been at Breaking Convention, at his cross-platform festival in Peckham. I think in its last version it was in Paris as well, and maybe like 20 minutes long. And
as a theatre show.
Yes, and it now is a full-length piece. And
meaning
will be
how long?
60 to 75.
Bloody hell.
And it will be at 180 The Strand, which is just past Somerset House in town, and it opens Saturday for 2 weeks.
Lovely.
You should come.
It's such a Londoner thing to call London town.
Really?
To say in town.
Oh,
Don't you think?
I don't know.
Like people from outside of London go,
Yeah,
I'm going into London.
Oh, yeah.
Whereas like Londoners say, or not all the Londoners, but it's like say, yeah, it's just uptown.
It's really strange because when I go to LA, like no one's from there. And I never obviously grew up thinking that because I was, at school with people that were from here as well. But now it is quite rare to be around people that are actually from here, like born and raised here.
That's true.
Just a aside.
An aside.
What would you call someone who's born in LA? An LA.
I don't know.
Angelian.
Angeline.
Los Angelian.
Oh, Los Angelian. Yeah, no, that is it.
Or Californian.
That's a good.
Yeah.
That's the answer.
It is. So yeah, it's in town.
Yeah.
Traplord.
Shout out to Ivan and the Traplord cast. I'm going to see it on the, I want to say 29th. So whichever the following pod is, I will for sure discuss that and potentially have you back on.
Okay.
And we can review together.
I'll be.
Are you coming?
Where?
To Traplord.
I mean, am I invited?
Yeah. Well, I can't get you tickets, but if you buy your tickets,
Can you get me on the guest list?
I'm not on guest list. I got.
Get me on the guest list, bro, and I'll come.
I can
She's
sort you
in
out
it.
something that's cheaper.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's cheaper.
Are you in it?
Not
Can you get
free.
me on the guest list?
There isn't a guest list, but I can sort you out.
I'm
with
in on the
something
guest
that's
list. I'm here.
cheaper.
I'm gonna be here.
Guest list.
Boom.
Wait a minute. Friends.
Booty jiggling when you're crumping.
Yeah. Never crumped in my life, but if I did, guarantee my booty would jiggle. My booty be round as fuck.
You know what I'm talking about?
Be thick and jiggly.
My cheeks will be clapping whilst I'm
Clapping
killing
and
you
clapping,
off, B.
clapping,
Know what I'm talking
clapping,
about? I'm throwing
clapping,
jabs and arm
clapping.
swings. The crowd going crazy. Little do they know, the cheeks
Clapping,
are going
clapping,
like that.
clapping,
You know what I'm
clapping.
talking about? End the fucking show.
Yeah, that.
End the show.
Hit the top right
I
button,
did so
please.
well. I did so well.
See you guys.
Bye.
That's top. Oh, I said top right. What I meant was top left. That is laughing. People are just laughing now. We're gonna have to wait for that to finish. Hold on.
Oh, this
Hold
one
on.
goes on forever.
It's still going. Wait for it, guys. We're about to end. And go.